Hi, hello my dear students. Welcome to my video lecture class. Right up to now I uploaded video lectures on the topic horizontal projection. To continuing my lecture on horizontal projection, today we are going to discuss another most important topic in horizontal projection. So, first of all, we are going to discuss application 1. Application 1. First application, if a body projected upwards from the top of tower, it makes an angle theta with the horizontal So how to represent here? This tower is there, the top of tower. This is tower. Body projected upwards. So like this, we project. Body projected upwards. So this is what? Horizontal line. Angle made with this is theta. Already given. This is a horizontal line. So angle made with this is theta. It is projected with velocity is u. Projected with velocity is u bar. So whenever it made angle theta with horizontal, definitely it's split into two components. This is u cos theta and this one is u sin theta. U cos theta and this is u sin theta. So this is called here range R. It strike the ground with some angle theta. This is angle theta. Okay. So this is height of tower h. So whether we consider, so this is called angle of elevation alpha. So this is called striking angle theta. Okay. So from this, first one, angle of elevation. First one, angle of elevation. Angle of elevation is indicated by what, my here? Angle of elevation is indicated by alpha. Angle of elevation is indicated by alpha. That alpha is equal to h by r. Alpha. So indicated by alpha. So that means from this diagram, observe carefully from this diagram. This is h. This is r. Okay. This is alpha. From this, tan alpha is equal to opposite side by adjacent side. This is equal to h by r. That means alpha is equal to tan inverse of h by r. Here h means half gt square. H means half gt square. So here r means u into t. R means u into t. So this is a formula here. So if you consider these formulas, otherwise simply just consider alpha is equal to tan inverse of h by r. Tan inverse of h by r. So tan alpha we got, that is alpha is called angle of elevation. Then theta striking angle. And one more thing here, velocity at which body strikes the ground. Velocity at which body strikes the ground. V is equal to square root of u square plus 2gh only. So V is equal to square root of u square plus 2gh. So velocity at which body strikes the ground. We got V is equal to square root of u square plus 2gh. And here, so V is equal to u square plus 2gh. Here u means initial velocity, g means acceleration due to gravity, h means height of tower. So then how to find time of flight here? How to find time of flight and how to find height of tower? So that is third one. Here, how to find time of flight. Here, third one. From this equation, we are easy to find time of flight t and height of tower h. Height of tower h, it is easy to find the height of tower h, so we get a small h. So what is the equation, ma? Simple equation. H is equal to ut plus half at square, uy into t plus half ay into t square, half ay into t square. Here h means, uy means, here uy means u sin theta, so that too we consider. So observe carefully, u sin theta is away from the ground, so here u sin theta component is acts away from the ground, and also opposite to acceleration due to gravity. So we consider minus u sin theta. Uy is equal to minus u sin theta. This is very important. Why we consider uy is equal to minus u sin theta? Here, body projected upwards, that means that is moves away from the ground, and also opposite to the acceleration due to gravity. That's why uy is equal to, we consider minus u sin theta. That means minus u sin theta into time of flight, we consider here t, and time of flight is t, and half into ay means g into t square. So this is a formula. So here h means height of tower, and t means time of flight. So this is a third application. Third point in a first application. Next, fourth one. Striking angle. This is very important. Striking angle. Angle at which body strikes the ground. That is indicated by theta. How to find this one? Tan theta is equal to Vy by Vx. Here Vy by Vx. Vy means square root of u square plus 2gh. T square plus 2gh. Root of u square plus 2gh by Vx means we consider u cos theta. So tan theta is equal to u square plus 2gh by u cos theta. So we got here Vy is equal to square root of u square plus 2gh by u cos theta. This is the angle at which body strikes the ground. So this is about this application 1, and few more simple topic I'll discuss in this lecture. So to continuing my lecture on horizontal projection. Application 1 completed. After that, we are going to discuss application 2. Application 2. This is very important application. If bomb is freely falling from the aeroplane from the horizontally moving aeroplane with constant velocity with constant velocity. This is very important. Bomb is freely falling from horizontally moving airplane. One airplane is moving horizontally like this. It is moving with constant velocity. Constant velocity means acceleration is 0. Velocity constant means definitely acceleration is equal to 0. If an airplane is moving horizontally with constant velocity, then acceleration is equal to 0. Then suddenly one bomb is freely falling from that airplane. So first, with respect to earth or relative to earth or person on the earth, relative to person on earth, the path of bomb is parabola. Path of bomb is parabola. This is very important, ma. Path of bomb is parabola. With respect to or relative to person inside aeroplane. The path of bomb is a straight line. This is very important. Observe carefully. Aeroplane is moving horizontally with a constant velocity. Suddenly bomb is fall from the aeroplane. If one person stands on the earth, according to person point of view, with respect to the person, path of bomb is parabola. With respect to the person inside airplane, the path of bomb is straight line. So this is a very important application. So this is about today's lecture. Tomorrow we are going to discuss few more points on this oblique projection and few more applications on this horizontal projection. So thank you so much.